should have gotten a video this morning of the sky. It was completely gray. And now we got blue skies. And Graham likes to have his breakfast outside, so here he is. I just stopped leaving the bowl out here because him and Pumpkin took it and they chewed it up, as you can see. You can kind of see. And here's Pumpkin. She has some food there too, but she doesn't want to eat. She wants to play, and she can't. Okay. I need to bring a selfie sticker, one of my tripods or something out here so I can do this. I don't know where I'm looking. Thought I was supposed to look at the green light, but looks like my eyes are going off in some funky direction. But yeah, so it is cold. I'm in this nice sweater that I got from my mom, and it is really cold, but this boy likes for me to sit out here with him while he eats his breakfast or dinner, or whenever he feels like eating. He likes to have me sit out here with him, and so does Pumpkin. So this is what we're doing now. Oh. Don't you just love trees? Here's our little pile of wood. It's our apricot tree. There's about, I'm not sure if there's 6 or so on the property that my mother-in-law planted. Go for a walk to the back of the yard. I'll have some peeps join me. That's the lining for the pond that was right in here. Not sure if it'll be a pond again in the spring and summer, or what's gonna happen there. You shall see. This is where my garden would be. But it's, oh, there's my shadow. It's run over now with a bunch of dead stuff, but it'll hopefully turn into my herbal garden next year, or this year. Hopefully I can get that going again, and maybe some veggies. We'll see how that goes. Cold. What I've been wanting to do is, take walks and kind of just get moving. These injections in my knees are, I don't know if they're even helping, honestly. It's been a little over a week, and when I get this kind of cold, it just makes my knees hurt so bad. It's like kind of ridiculous. Hey, you guys, where'd you get that trash from? Oh, looks like we're gonna be picking up trash sometime today. I say we, but it's probably gonna be my husband. I should be picking up some of these sticks, because we had a little pile of like kindling for the fires, and these two will find every stick they can, and they'll take the big pieces of wood too, and you'll find them like just all over the place back here. I just love this. I love the trees. And the blue skies here just amaze me. Hey, get your face back in here. I know there's dogs in some of the properties close to us, so they tend to like to bark at them, and I think some of them might come by here, so they will have to sniff everything. There goes one buddy, and there goes the other one. I gotta let them go first, because part of what happened with my right knee more, and maybe last 6 months or so, because they like to run around really fast around me a lot of times. Pumpkin ran right into me while they were playing that day on the back of my knee, and then later on he ran into me in the front, right in the front of my knee. So I think that's part of what kind of made it hurt a little bit more. But it is really nice. It's beautiful out here today, but it's probably not over, I think it might be like 25, 26 degrees today, and there is a breeze, so it's probably feels a lot colder than that. And they are looking for pinon, and they're finding it. Obviously they can hear them crunching. I don't know if you can hear them, but they when I was picking it, I do have some that I have to get roasted. I don't have that much because I just could not pick that much. It's really hard on your back and your knees. But they followed me around, and they probably ate more than I picked because they're quick to find the pinon. And there's a few pinon trees here in the yard, so that was fun. That was the first time, maybe second time in my life that I remember picking it. I think I did when I was younger with my parents, but this was like one time that they did it here, and it was nice. And I do have some that needs to get roasted, or I can eat it raw as well. But and here, Graham, my little attachment, he got sap there on his side and took off some of his hair. And he has a bit of a limp, as I'm sure some people have seen in some of the videos that I have him in. He's a rescue. We've had him now a little bit over a year. It was a year in November. And he kind of had that already. I don't know. We tried figuring out what it was. We took him in to get him fixed and all of that. Found out he was at that time he was 2. So he's about 2.5 now. If you squeeze his paw, or like, all the way up his shoulder area and stuff, he doesn't yelp. It doesn't seem to bother him. But I noticed in the cold, when he first gets up, from inside, comes out, or if he's laying down outside and he stands up to do stuff, he limps a little bit for a while. But he runs around like a happy little guy, and doesn't seem to be hurting. I mean, I'm thinking it must hurt a little if he's limping, but I'm thinking that it has something to do with something happened to him before, because he's very anxious. He's very scared of most people. He's finally like getting along, or being more, I guess, I don't know, I totally lost the word, like getting close to other people, like my in-laws and brother-in-laws. So the guys are the ones that he's afraid of, guys and kids. So we're not sure what happened to him. And he was found in a different state by my sister and her boyfriend, and they tried finding his owners while they were there, but that did not happen. So they took him home. They canceled their flight and rented a vehicle so they could take him home. And their other rescue dog that they have, and Graham, who at that time they named him Biscuit, they didn't get along very well. She's an Anatolian Shepherd, and she's a lot calmer than he was, and she just wasn't having it. So yeah, I had been talking to my husband about wanting a dog again, because our dog had passed away a few years back, and I told him, I want a dog that's like my dog, that because most of them were closer to my husband, because the job he had, he was able to be home more, and I worked in an office outside of the house, so it was a little harder. So they got really close to him. And so I was like, I really want a dog that's like just my dog. And well, he came via Las Vegas, Nevada to Rio Rancho out here. So, and he's completely attached. So it's wonderful to have a little dog. And then my in-laws had gotten Pumpkin here, and so They got her as a puppy. She's also a rescue dog. I believe the people that found her, and I'm not sure if it was 3 others, boys, on the side of the road in a box, I believe, or something. And he got her because their dog also had passed away. And there they go, running. Well, he'll go, a lot of times he'll take off with her, but if I'm out here, he'll stick as close by as he can. Oh, I just saw a little birdie. Rami's not out here, so he won't get him, but our little boy, Rami, our little black and white tuxedo cat, he is a hunter. He even goes to the neighbors to get their mice, so she loves it. This is our gladiator dogs. But yeah, so he does have a little limp, and he does have extra little toes on his, like, little thumbs. But he's a happy guy, and I'm glad that you know, he came when he did, and he's young enough that they could play together, because she needed a friend, because the cats did not want to play with her. Hey guys, calm down. They get like a little too crazy and almost throw me down. So I think I'm going to walk away from them. But they're right behind me. Hey, calm down. And they like to act like they're real tough with each other. Look. Oh, it got stuck. I hit a tree. Good girl. And here's Graham. This is a nice little walk, but I think it's about time to get back inside because it's getting a little bit too cold, and I have hot coffee waiting for me in there. And I was letting my the light cool off from doing the last video because the big ring light that I have, I don't know why, but it heats up the plug, the outlet. It's, you know, the little USB part on it as well. It gets really, really hot. So I think I'm just gonna have to stop using it and see about getting some other kind of lighting for inside, because it's really hard to film without lighting in there because it's really dark in the cabin. Sorry, I'm breathing a little bit hard now. This feels good though, to get out and walk around a little bit. I need to do this more often because I need to get some movement in to my day. It's been something that I've had on my the app that I use. It's kind of tracks what I'm doing, you know, checking blood sugars and, you know, all the things that I'm supposed to be doing. And there is a plant here. See if you can see this. That is completely green. I have no idea what that is. I just noticed those notes. It's been a while that I've been back here. I used to do my videos. Whoa, probably got you guys dizzy. Over there on that little like slab patio type of thing. That's where I used to sit and do my coffee vlogs. But it's been way too cold to do it in the morning, and I just haven't been feeling the motivation, I guess, to be outside. The cold really, really hurts my body, so it's kind of hard to get motivated to do stuff like that in this weather. But now it's time to go back in and warm up, drink some coffee, and maybe catch up on some videos. I've got to work on some videos that I need to put together, so probably do that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.